Whether you've just started learning piano or you're a pianist with years of experience, welcome and thank you for joining me today. I'm Jeremy and we're talking about 7 fundamentals that every pianist needs in order to succeed and grow as a musician. Let's get started. Fundamental number 1, slow down. As you're learning a new piece, it's really tempting to want to play a half-learned song as quickly as possible for the sole purpose of nailing down that first half. You start playing the song, ooh, it sounds so good, and then you reach that one part where you're not really sure about because you haven't practiced enough of it, and then you go, I'm just gonna start over, and the cycle repeats. The smarter strategy is to be able to play the entire song consistently and accurately before bumping up that tempo. Play the entire song as slow as your slowest part. Play from beginning to end, consistently and accurately, then you can bump up the tempo by no more than 10 beats per measure. And then rinse and repeat, do the same thing again. Instead of trying to catch up to your very best, meet yourself where you are and slow down. You'd be surprised how quickly you can truly master a song this way. Fundamental number 2, actually count out loud. It's really easy for you to lose track of a song's rhythm when you don't have any reference other than the beats in your head. Check the beginning of your song and you should notice 2 numbers, one stacked on the other. And just as a reminder, that's called a time signature. The top number tells us how many beats there are per measure, and the bottom number tells us what kind of note gets the beat. In this example, we're counting 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. Once you know what to count, count out loud. And yes, I really do mean 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapping your foot works too if you find that more helpful. And what you're doing by counting out loud or by tapping your foot is that you're bringing the rhythm into reality. Now you can keep track of the rhythm not because it's swimming aimlessly in your head, it's grounded in something you can physically hear. And now it's grounding you to stay rhythmically consistent across an entire song. Fundamental number 3, keep your eyes on the music. Don't forget that your sheet music is your best friend when you're mastering a song. It's a common habit to want to stare at our hands and make sure each and every finger goes to its designated key. However, song mastery isn't just about making sure that our fingers go to the right place at the right time. It's also about understanding the music in front of us. Simply by looking up and at your music, number 1, you're training your ability to feel where you are on the piano instead of relying on your eyes to direct your hands. And number 2, you're building the bridge between what's on paper and what's being played, which helps you better know your music and also helps you to find and resolve mistakes more quickly. You can train this technique by alternating between your hands view and your sheet music view, even as often as every other second. After some time of practicing this, you'll be able to stretch the amount of time that you can maintain your sheet music view. And this way, you won't be so reliant on having to see where your hands go in order to play the right notes. Fundamental number 4, play through your mistakes. In other words, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Yes, there should be time dedicated towards polishing a song section by section, and yes, there should also be time dedicated to putting an entire song together in its full glory. In sessions like these where we're putting an entire song together, train your ability to continuously look ahead in the music, to disregard any mistakes or hiccups without pause, and also to complete musical ideas or phrases. During this mode of practice, most importantly, don't stop. Keep track of the rhythm while continuously asking yourself, what do I play after this measure? And if you make a mistake, no worries, don't pause, just recover on the next beat and keep going. This flow muscle is especially important for performances, recitals, or even just jam sessions with musicians. It's what makes performances feel confident and cohesive. Fundamental number 5, fix your hand posture. Those numbers above and below your notes aren't there to just hang out, they're there to help you. So use these fingerings to your advantage because they help you more smoothly and more easily play a song. When playing piano, you'll also want to make sure that your hand posture supports your piano playing for years to come. If you're crushing your fingers while you press the keys down, or if your wrists are positioned in an awkward way, these habits could lead to chronic damage, which could affect your daily activities outside of piano playing. To find the best hand posture, my recommendation is to firstly relax your hand on a desk and notice how your fingers naturally curve. You want to maintain that posture, especially when you're pressing down keys. Your hand should feel relaxed, but your fingers should also stay active so that when you're pressing down the keys, they don't collapse. Lastly, if you feel any tension, reset your hand posture instead of trying to push through it. Piano playing should feel controlled, not strained or painful. Fundamental number 6, get comfortable reading notes. And this fundamental might be one of the more difficult ones to accomplish simply because it just takes time and practice, but it is so valuable. The key is consistent exposure, reading short pieces or small exercises every day, even if they're challenging at first. And eventually, over time, it'll stop feeling like decoding and much more automatic, like becoming fluent in a language. And once you become a fluent note reader, you're no longer limited to playing only what someone teaches you. Instead, you'll be able to self-teach yourself, and you'll be able to more easily tell when something's off. So if you want to build this skill faster, be sure to take even just a couple minutes every day to sight read something new. Consistency matters more than difficulty. And finally, fundamental number 7, make it musical, not just correct. Songs aren't meant to be perfect. Crazy, right? Yes, we refine, we account for articulations and dynamics, and we maintain note accuracy, but at some point we stop focusing on only playing the right notes, and we start asking ourselves, what is the music saying? A fun little exercise you can try at home is to take a song that you're working on and divide it up into parts. So like intro, part 1, part 2, part 3, etc. And however your song is formatted, create a movie out of it. So what does the intro sound like? Is it mysterious? Is it quiet? Is it excited? And then how do part 1, part 2, and part 3 go? And then how does the movie end? Is it a happy ending or is it a sad ending? And whatever movie you create, make sure that it reflects what you believe the music is describing. You could even doodle small scenes on your sheet music to remind yourself that you're shaping a story in real time. So just remember that at the end of the day, we're not just playing correctly, we're here to make music. Thank you for joining me in this conversation today. I hope you found this video helpful, and rest assured that all of these fundamentals are life practices that all pianists regularly return to and grow in. Give these techniques a try and let me know how your at-home practicing is progressing. I would love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.